Hi everybody, good morning. It is early in the morning, only 6:15. So I'm sure many of you are still maybe in bed or maybe you're watching me as you're waking up this morning. But hey, welcome to day 4 of our coaching open house. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about a burning question on your mind. Probably one of the biggest questions I get about coaching is how in the world do you have the time to be a full-time teacher, work full-time? I'm also a graduate student. How do you have time to juggle your working full-time, your graduate work, and you run this business, this coaching business on the side? How do you do that? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Of course, it takes a little bit of sacrifice. It takes a little bit of extra work in your day. But for me, my passions lie so deep with Beachbody that it's worth it to me. And I don't see my coaching job as a job at all because my passion for it is so deep. So, but that being said, there is still work to be done as a coach, as on the daily basis. You have to, every day we need to be posting in and checking with our challengers. We like to talk with people, reach out to one another, so there's some messaging going on, some emails, things like that. Of course, too, we have trainings available that we dive into for a little bit each day. We take time to develop ourselves personally through personal development. So of course, you will have to take some time out of your day, out of your evening or your mornings to do those daily tasks. But my job as your coach is to help you manage that time to the best of your ability. I will tell you one thing, since becoming a coach, my time management skills have been greatly impacted. I get so much more done in a day because I have the desire to want to do so. So I just want to kind of give you a glimpse into what my schedule looks like a little bit so you get a feel for how I do fit coaching into my day. So I wake up in the morning at 4:30, which is a little bit crazy, but I leave my house every day around 6:40 a.m. So I know I want to give myself the time I wake up and I actually listen to an inspirational quote podcast that's 10 minutes long every morning, and I just let myself get into that mindset and kind of wake up for my workout. And then I work out. It's about 45 minutes from start to finish, and then I'm able to shower and get ready for my day. And then from about 6 to 6:30 every morning, I just take some time for my business. So I check into my challenge groups, I check into my messages for that 30 minutes in the morning, and that leaves me off with a good start. I know I've checked in with everybody, and that I've done my job as a coach before everybody's day starts. Then from 7 o'clock in the morning when I get to work at school till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm go at work. I get my work done when I'm at school. I kind of take back. I used to do a lot of chit-chatting at school, spend a lot of time, in the teacher workroom, or just kind of not wasting my time, but not using it wisely. And since coaching has started, I've just learned how to manage my time during my job during the day so that I efficiently get my work done so I don't have to bring it home with me as least as possible. And then, in the afternoon sometime before I leave school, I work on some graduate work just so that I'm focused there and get my work done as quickly as possible. That way I can get that work done as well. So I manage my tasks. I do my grad school work in little chunks, not all at once. I just get a little here and there done. I work ahead so that I'm managing that as well. Then when I get home, I do something called a power hour in Beachbody. So as long as you have 1 hour in your day where you could sit down and do some focused work, you can be a very, very successful coach. That's all I did, guys. That's all I have the time for, really, most days. So my power hour, what it looks like is just, once again, checking my messages, checking into my groups, creating new content for my challengers and meal plans and things like that. I spend 1 hour just really connecting with my challengers and my customers and my team. And I spend that hour, I set a timer, I leave it upstairs actually. I've been doing this lately. Our office is down in the basement, and I leave my computer down there so that I'm not distracted by it later on. Before I come downstairs, I just set my timer for 1 hour. I turn up my volume really loud so I can hear when it's going off. I sit down, I power through my work, I do everything I can in that hour, and when the timer goes off, I'm done. I turn my computer off, I go back upstairs, and I spend time with my family, my husband, for myself, watch some TV, eat dinner, and things like that. So, of course, too, I won't lie to you. There's sometimes when I spend more than an hour during the week, during the work week. That's all I have time for. But on weekends, I do spend my Saturday mornings from about 8 a.m. to noon doing my Beachbody work, because it's important to me, and it's time for me to develop as a leader, and it's time for my team calls and things like that I devote my time to on Saturday mornings. And then Sunday evenings too, I spend a little bit more time, probably about 2 hours, because I like to really just plan out for the week so that during the week I can really stay focused on that 1 hour a day. So it takes a little bit of pre-planning to get it all in 1 hour during the work week. But for me, I like to be organized and be set and ready for the week ahead. So hopefully that uses your mind a little bit about the time thing. I promise you, if you have 1 hour a day, I can show you the systems that I use and I have in place that have been successful for myself and my fellow coaches, for you to really hit the ground running as a coach and be successful. So pop your comments in the questions below if you have any more questions about time management, or how much time it takes, or what's all involved in your daily coaching tasks. And I hope to hear from you all today, and have a wonderful Thursday.